And chat, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to the Somnium Files nirvanA initiative. We left off, how would I describe it? We left off at the end of a particular series of exploration that didn't get us anywhere. Because I was not well.
She said she was headed to Iris's house.
I do recall Mame seemed troubled.
I saw Mame at ION.
Where is the main event taking place?
The main
Tokiko was
event.
his mistress. Real secret relationship type shit.
It's called nirvanA X.
Okay. Is there anyone else to wink sync with? There is. It's the door to the president's office. Yeah, let's wink sync with the detective.
My brain is fried. Need some glucose. Maybe I'll eat some caramel.
Alright, great wink sync. Anything regarding Mame?
Who?
This girl.
Can he see that hologram? Am I projecting that out of my eye?
No, I don't know where she is.
I see.
The image of Amame that appeared on Ryuki's hand. That was a hologram shot out from my left eye, my main body. How cool am I, huh? That is pretty neat. Any clues in the president's office?
It's not a lead or anything, but it is interesting.
Did you find her porn collection?
What is?
It's gonna take some time to prepare. I'll let you know when I'm ready.
Or you could just tell me now. Did you search the space downstairs?
You talking about the underground cathedral?
Yes.
It's off limits right now. There's concerns that it might collapse.
God damn it.
So you don't know about the box?
The box.
There was a box there with a strange-looking device. Tama, can you show the image?
Sorry, I don't have it.
Why not?
What?
Ryuki, when you went to the cathedral, you fell off the bridge, remember? The impact caused me to lose some of my memory.
That doesn't make a lot of sense.
I was only able to recover up to finding Tokiko's body in the president's office.
God damn it.
No backups?
Because it was so deep underground, there was no signal down there.
Come to think of it, there were some network problems.
Exactly, so I couldn't upload the data to the cloud.
Damn.
Well, that sucks. Nice symbol. Talk to this guy. Any new intel?
There isn't anything here.
How are you?
It's all right now.
God damn it,
because
Ryuki.
I am here. Half-Bight, Northern Mariana Islands. Smash!
Okay, fair enough. We've got another fan. Anything regarding Mame?
Mame.
It's this girl.
Get closer to him so he can see properly.
Don't recognize her.
Where is Tokiko's body?
The body is long gone from the autopsy. It really is a shame. She was killed right before her birthday. Tokiko's
Yeah, that
birthday
does
is
suck.
February 15th. There was a huge party planned for her here. It really is such a shame.
About Mame.
Do you know this girl? Her name is Amame Doi.
Oh, I know her. She's a mermaid at Sunfish Pocket.
That's true, but how do you know that?
Oh,
Apparently
well,
everyone's
I've
been there,
been there
Ryuki.
a few times. I wanted to investigate the day-to-day lives of young women.
As an inspector?
I need to know what's in. It's an important part of being an inspector.
I don't like the look in your eyes there, buddy.
That's a tough sell.
Do you know where she is now?
No, I wouldn't know. I can tell you that she isn't working right now, though. I heard from another girl that she hasn't been feeling well recently.
Right. It's unlikely that she'd be at Sunfish Pocket. Mame saw Terror at the studio. And right after that, she saw Komeji's body. It's unlikely she'd be at work with all that going on.
They might know where she went, though.
Ryuki, I'm ready.
Yeah, spill it.
That's what I mentioned to you earlier.
Oh, please go ahead.
Look at that pond over there.
Is that?
It's Tokiko's hologram. Her laptop was in the desk. There was a program running. This.
Is it a
think it's
message?
some software aimed at these cultists. Needless to say, it's just an image, so she can't really interact with you. But she does talk. Lectures, even. If you give her a topic, she'll give some pre-recorded response. You can choose from 4. Moksha, gain. Form is emptiness, and the allegory of the cave.
I know the allegory of the cave.
There's other data in there too, somewhere, but it'll take time to get at.
Game.
This world is a simulation. Thus, its creator must have created with intention. This intention we can never know for certain, but we can surmise and we can estimate. Imagine you attempt an action, but that action is prevented by something incomprehensible to you. It is reasonable to assume that action was something not considered by the creator. Contrarily, if you attempt an action and feel yourself compelled by some otherworldly force, it is probably something the creator did expect.
Is this something that you come across frequently?
Like rats trapped in a maze. Go in the wrong direction and receive a shock. Go in the right direction and receive a prize.
That is an incredibly simple maze.
Considering this, perhaps this simulation is actually a game. A game about escaping this inscrutable maze. Can you win this game? The creator probably wants you to.
Moksha.
Moksha, or enlightenment. One is only truly free when free from all desires. But this state of mind is not something that can be easily defined or described in words. It is implicit knowledge. It is not something you can understand without experiencing it for yourself. Imagine, for example, someone who has never seen the color red. It is impossible to explain to that person what the color red is. You can't truly understand the redness of the color red until you experience it. Moksha is similar in this way. So how can you reach moksha? Among Hindu followers are those known as the sadhu. They follow a strict spiritual path of penance in an attempt to reach moksha. For example, one may stand on just one leg for decades, or try to roll across the entire Indo-Chinese continent.
I don't think that would work out for him.
One may live on a bed of nails. Another might strike his head upon a pillar thousands of times. Among Buddhists, there are the ascetics. They perform a 1,000-day circumambulation, walking 30 miles a day around steep mountains. And they chant the mantras without pausing to eat, drink, or even sleep for 9 whole days.
That's nuts.
It is said that the founder of Zen Buddhism, the monk Bodhidharma, sat cross-legged facing a wall without rest for 9 years straight. But how do all these things achieve moksha? Is it because pain and penance cause your desires and thoughts to dull and disappear? That may be part of it. Or is it perhaps the state of nothingness that comes over you upon achieving these feats?
It's nice to have a good old Uchikoshi tangent.
One may come to the conclusion that desires themselves are illusory. Knives has a slightly different interpretation. Do you know how a debugger finds bugs in games? They try to run into walls over and over and over again.
That is one way that they try to find bugs in games?
They go to places that normal players won't go, or leave the game on for days. They do things that normal players don't do. Unpredictable actions that the programmers failed to anticipate. That is how bugs that weren't even considered in the planning stages are found. Does this remind you of anything? Hitting your head on a pillar 1,000 times? Sitting toward a wall for 9 years? What if these actions were not anticipated by the creator?
That's a creator with not a lot of imagination.
What if these actions uncovered bugs in the real world? What if they revealed the seams? In other words, these practitioners of the extraordinary are trying to find the seams. Find them and achieve enlightenment. Learn the secret of this world. The truth. And so we believe that moksha is this journey.
Bodhidharma meditated in the direction of the wall for 9 years. There have been idioms created about this. Since he was in the same position for so long, his limbs rotted off. Ugh. Which is why the Daruma dolls sold in stores look the way they look. Alright, form is emptiness.
Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. So reads the doctrines in Buddhist scriptures. Emptiness is not separate from form. Form is not separate from emptiness. Whatever is form is emptiness. Whatever is emptiness is form. Emptiness is sometimes translated as void or nothingness. Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. Everything in this world is false. False is this world to the core. Shotok Taishi, who spread Buddhism in Japan, said something similar. All is false. Buddha is truth. The first part of the quote is self-explanatory. The latter requires context. Buddha, in this instance, is being used as a substitute for the general concept of enlightenment. Bodhi, Satori.
This is not endearing me to these religions.
Thus, the quote can be interpreted to mean, the sole truth of this world is enlightenment. Everything else is a falsehood. I will give another example. The butterfly dream, a famous legend told by Xuanzhou, one of the founders of Taoism.
Oh, is that how you pronounce ZH sounds in Chinese names? Interesting.
One day, Xuanzhou was a butterfly in a dream. He awoke from his dream with a question. Was his being a butterfly a dream? Or is this world he awoke in a dream?
Oh, that's referenced in the Cowboy Bebop movie.
Many notable people in history have had similar thoughts. These same questions have been passed down for thousands of years. Why is that? Could there be a truth hidden in all this?
The Allegory of the Cave, which is one I actually know.
The Cave is a story first told by Plato, the ancient Greek philosopher. There are prisoners imprisoned in a dark cave. These prisoners have never witnessed the outside world. All they can see are shadows projected on the walls in front of them. Merely the shadows of grass and trees, flocks of birds. Even families of deer would be shown from time to time. But the prisoners who have never seen the outside world believe these shadows to be the truth. Reality they do not doubt or question. One day, one of the prisoners unchains themselves and escapes the cave. They see real grass, real trees, real flocks of birds, and real deer. At that time, they saw the world as it truly is. Overwhelmed with emotion, they head back to the cave to tell the other prisoners of their discovery.
Everything we've seen until now have been shadows, false images. The outside world is completely different.
None of the other prisoners believe the escapee. Have they gone insane? They laugh. Do you understand this allegory? The escapee was enlightened with the truth and reached moksha. So what about you? Do you plan to live your days chained in a cave, scraping by a living in a world of falsehood and fraud? Or do you plan to join us?
God, this is so cynical.
The decision needs to be made. Please demonstrate your determination.
That's enough.
Well, that sure was something. Didn't help much, though.
Not necessarily. This information might come in handy later.
Heh, if you say so.
Anyway, there was no information on the Mame. Let's go somewhere else.
What are our remaining options? Right, just Central Hospital. Hang on. Tell me where you hide your important books. I don't hide them. Are you talking about porno mags? I'm just going to say bookshelf. I can't put it there. My roommate will find it. You are talking about porno mags. All right, to the hospital. Excuse me. And we'll get institutionalized. And that's the ending of this branch. Uh-oh.
I'm glad we had an open room for you. It's quiet here. You should be able to relax and focus on your treatment.
Treatment?
Oh, you don't have to worry about the paperwork for your stay here. We'll handle everything.
I don't like that.
Hold on. My stay here? What are you talking about?
Oh, did Tama arrange this?
Hmm? You don't remember?
Remember what?
This is troubling. Doctor, you shouldn't. You shouldn't be doing this at the hospital. Put your ball away.
One singular ball.
No playing Kusemon Go in the hospital.
You've got to have something to do. Who are you?
My name is Hanayo Nasu. I'm a nurse at this hospital. I used to go by a different name.
You got married?
No, the opposite. I got a divorce. So I'm going back to my maiden name.
Why are you volunteering this information? How long have I been here?
It's been a few hours since you arrived.
A few hours? Impossible.
Stay at the hospital?
Mr. Ryuki, do you remember getting a checkup? I'm sure the doctor would have told you everything.
No, I have no idea.
I see. Then I'm afraid I'll have to be the bearer of bad news. Mr. Ryuki, you have what we call cognitive dysfunction. Sometimes you'll forget what time it is or where you are, even lose track of the people around you. It's all part of your condition. In addition to that, we believe that you have a short-term memory disorder.
Yeah, obviously.
Tama, is this true?
Yes, it is.
This is difficult for me to say, but your condition is very serious. We need to begin treatment immediately.
What is the treatment for that?
I'm going to get the files. I'll be right back, so please wait here. Excuse me.
He is absolutely going to run.
Okay, I went to the hospital like I promised.
Yeah, Ryuku's been losing time several times. He has freakouts.
Now let's get going, Tama.
What are you talking about? That nurse told you that you need to stay here.
I don't have time for that. I need to solve this case. Please, Tama. Just 3 more days.
I refuse.
Fine, just 1 day. 24 hours is all I ask.
She's gonna refuse again.
Please let me do this. Please. I'll give you some chocolate later.
How would she eat the chocolate, Ryuki?
Are you joking? You know I can't eat chocolate.
No, I mean like emotional chocolate.
Ah, fine. But you're only getting 24 hours. Not a second longer.
Thanks, Tama.
Alright, well, let's get out of here then. Yeah, he's been losing time. There was a sequence where he stood in place for most of a day. Just zoned out. After that, we searched all over the city to look for Mame. But ultimately, we couldn't find her.
The sun is setting. Let's give up on finding a Mame for now.
No, not yet. There's one more place I want to go. I didn't mention it before now because I thought, considering Mame's mental state, it would be a long shot. But maybe...
Hey, can you just cut to the chase? Where are you talking about?
The maid cafe she works at.
Yeah, I was wondering why we didn't go to Sunfish Pocket at all.
She's at the maid cafe, Sunfish Pocket in Akiba.
Or maybe half of her is. What are you doing here?
You were here this whole time? We were looking for you.
Yeah, we didn't come here because we're idiots.
Sorry to interrupt, but Mame can't talk right now. I don't really know how, but she lost her voice.
Well, let's go into her head then.
She must still be struggling with what happened at the studio. But then, why is she here at the cafe?
Yeah, it doesn't seem like she can work right now.
Wait, Leon's here. What is he doing here?
What if he's come to intimidate her? Why are you here?
I told you, I was going to meet Kizzy today. She wanted to meet here.
Where is Kizuna now?
She told me a little bit ago that she's running late. She'll be here after she finishes shopping with Iris.
Oh, is Iris coming too?
Yeah, it was actually Iris who planned the night out. It was her idea to have a video night at the cafe.
And she's gonna chaperone Kizuna.
What does that mean?
I don't really know, actually. All I know is, this wasn't a solo date with me and Kizzy.
Alright, Mame. About Terror.
Mame, you ran into Terror at the studio, didn't you? Did they say anything to you?
Like I said, Mame can't talk right now. I thought I told you.
Why did you go to Horodori Institute?
4 days ago, on the 10th of February, you went to Horodori Institute, right? Leon told me.
Hey, come on!
Why did you go to Horodori Institute? Did you meet Tokiko there?
About the incident at Studio Dvaita.
Hey, what happened at the studio? I just want a clue. Anything at all would be helpful.
Why are you here?
Seeing that you're wearing your outfit, are you working today?
Of course, it's Valentine's Day. There's going to be tons of customers here, and they need as many mermaids as they can get. So her manager begged her to work today.
Even though she can't talk?
She can write.
But...
Not the most helpful thing in a maid cafe, Leanne.
I don't understand what Mommy could be thinking. What's going on in her head?
Why don't you ask her to write something?
Looking at her now, I don't think she'll write anything.
Well then...
Yeah, we should ask her heart, using the sync machine.
Is she going to come willingly?
Good thing Boss and Pewter aren't here.
We're doing this by ourselves? How are we operating the machinery?
I'm sure they'll chew you out later. You know it's a crime to use the machine without permission. You could even get fired for this.
He's gonna get fired anyway, Tama.
It's fine. If I get results, Boss won't care.
She is pretty corrupt.
You think so?
Tama, can you control the machine? You can do it remotely, right?
Are you really going to do this?
Mame ran into Terra. I'm sure of it. It's highly likely she knows something important. Please, Tama. Please help me. You're my only hope.
Oh, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll do it. I'm going to skip the warning message because I'm sure you already know.
There are easier ways of changing your gender. Actually, I'm not sure there are. All you gotta do is sit in her head for 6 minutes, and you'll swap.
Okay, start it.
What was that?
Could you start, please?
That's better. Here I go. 3, 2, 1.
Static doesn't bode well. Okay, we've got a set of numbers, of puzzle numbers. I hope we get to actually solve a puzzle. Pools of water on the ground.
The face-to-face set is still up. That means...
I have a bad feeling about this.
We have the brand new star of the networld visiting us today.
What?
Please, show us your dance.
You want me to dance? No, I'm not Aiba. I can't dance.
I miss Aiba.
Come on, let's see it.
I miss Date.
Ugh, I hate that look he gets in his eyes when he's ignoring me. Fine, I'll do it. Resist, allow your heart to take you. Never let this merciless world erase you. Huh?
That didn't really do it for me.
Did it for the crowd, though.
Welcome to the quiz show, Faith to Face. I am your host, Andy's Komeiji.
It's Komeiji.
His facial expression isn't changing at all. It's creepy.
This is a competition for the one and only Quiz King's throne. And tonight, as always, we have a head-to-head battle between the champion and challenger.
Alright, the lack of affect in his voice is creepy.
And of course, the champion is me, Andy's Komeiji. The challenger is...
Me?
Can the challenger beat me? I don't know. I'm pretty good at this.
What the hell is
Why
this?
did that get
I
laughs?
didn't agree to this.
I knew Mommy liked quiz shows, but I didn't expect her to dream about them too.
The rules are simple. After 5 rounds of quizzes, whoever has more correct answers will be the winner. The winner will receive this amazing prize.
What? The prize is a mame?
Amame, please tell us how you're feeling. Shy, huh? We'll talk to you throughout the show. The first stage will be right after these commercial messages.
A mame is the prize. What kind of shit
I don't
is
really
this?
hear Hamill's Joker in Komeiji's voice.
I guess we have no choice but to accept the challenge. If we win, we might learn something about terror too.
Oh well, If this is a competition, I'm gonna do my best, Ryuki. I'll finish the scan before the commercials even end. Somnium scan, activate!
Okay. Okay, we've got a branch. Five mental locks. Yeah, I was in Mizuki in the future segment. Yeah, I miss Iva and Mizuki. I want to play as them again, rather than Ryuki and Tama.
Who will be reading the questions? Very exciting.
I guess he's not going to read the questions himself. Makes sense.
I wonder who it'll be.
Mizuki?
Hello, I'm Mizuki Date. I don't really get trivia questions or whatever, but here's the first one. Stage 1 is the scavenger quiz. We filled the studio with different items. Please choose the item you think is the answer. Quickest to answer wins.
I guess it's like a scavenger hunt?
Am I going to be timed in addition to the time that is a hard limit?
Guess so.
Here's the first question. What's the correct answer? Your time starts now.
Huh. That's the question?
Jeez. A tough one right from the start.
Mommy liked watching quiz shows as a child. She enjoyed seeing more of the truth the more she answered. Is the music the question? Volkman could be. Could be the headphones, too. Let's try the Volkman.
Volkman. The song Gen gave to Mame. It's inside that cassette tape. But why did you think this was the right answer?
The BGM and this label. I just connected the dots.
Good enough reason for me. The answer is Volkman.
Good job, Challenger. That's correct.
I'm not going to have to answer 20 questions, am I?
Good job, Ryuki.
It was the 9th, so I chose the label with a 9.
Oh, is that Beethoven's 9th Symphony?
You sound like you could do this all day.
Huh? Did you say Date?
No. What are you, in love with him or something?
Mame's always listening to Gen's song with this.
Oh my god, I am going to have to answer 20 questions.
Now let's move on to the next question. What's the correct answer? Your time starts now.
It's the same question again.
BGM is different.
Think would get me a hint. Wheeled robot. Is that a deep sea fish? Magazine. Okay. Let's see. Let's try the headphones? What's the name of this track?
Shoma's headphones. Why is this the answer?
I thought with the music playing and all, the answer might have something to do with headphones.
I see. So the answer is headphones. Oh no, that's not it.
I think we're on the right track.
Okay, headphones are the right track. Is it just the Volkman again?
The same answer might be correct twice.
I don't think a mame would try to trick you like that.
But doesn't being a maid involve bullying the customers a little bit until they're happy?
Maybe in the porn you watch. Oh well, the answer is Volkman.
See?
The answer is this.
Ah, crap. The elephant? Why was it the elephant?
Champion.
All right, I'm heating up.
Why was it the elephant?
We almost had that one.
We should really think these through. When in doubt, think it over on the contestant seat.
Yeah, there's a hint system. I don't want to
This is
use the hint system.
Question of stage 1. What's the correct answer? Your time starts now.
It's the last one. Let's get this.
I've heard this song somewhere.
I don't understand how I'm supposed to figure this out on my own. Maybe the last one was because it was his 5th work or something? Fine, I'll go for a hint.
What is the answer this time?
If we retrace our steps, the hint should be right there.
The BGM?
Yes, I think it's definitely related to this song.
That didn't help at all. What the fuck? This is a real Toby Fox moment.
Isn't this from Sunfish Pocket?
It's a trident given to the members. This one is orichalcum, the highest rank.
Orichalcum, the legendary ore. It sounds kind of exciting.
You have the mind of an edgy teenager, Ryuki.
When I was a kid, I used to draw so many swords. I would try to figure out which one was the strongest.
Ow, ow, ow! Oh god, your cringeworthy past. It hurts!
Oh, we were all like that when we were kids, Tama.
Anyway, the answer to this question is trident.
I like the claw weapon here. 3 blades that go wham and clack!
Oh, it hurts! Please, don't make me listen to you talk about this anymore. Let's go!
The answer is this.
Why was the answer that? This is a bad puzzle.
Correct, champion.
All right, I'm gonna defend my championship throne.
This is a bad puzzle.
He's not the champion for nothing.
He must have really earned that Quiz King title.
That's the end of the scavenger quiz. Let's look at the results. The champion is in the lead. Will he be able to defend his title?
I guess this shows the standings. We're in blue.
I've seen a quiz show like this before.
Jeopardy is just like that usually? Well, yeah, the actual game show is like that because you're expected to have... Yeah, because the contestants are expected to have a wide range of trivia knowledge. But if you aren't familiar with classical music, this is just opaque. And it doesn't give you hints unless you spend 40 seconds of your time thinking, at least.
It's Mame. Something is wrong with her.
Why? 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 Why are you laughing like that?
attempted scavenger. Wait, am I not supposed to be winning? Is winning not required? Well, I guess for a branch. A cult quiz.
What did she say?
I couldn't make it out. She's not doing too good.
Stage 2 is brought to you by me, A-Set. You bet.
It's Iris this time.
Iris with no pep? That's something you don't see every day.
I'm sure my fans know this about me, but I'm really into the occult. So my questions are going to be about occult things. The name of the stage is Occult Quiz. I will show you a chart. Please answer with a name or word. Here is the first question. Which of these represents a historical secret society, and can you name it?
That would be B, which is the Freemasons, I believe.
It's either A or B, right?
Yeah, but we need to answer with the actual name, not A or B.
Okay, so one of these represents a secret society, and we have to name it.
Let's think about it.
Begin.
What do I interact with? Oh.
What should we say? The answer is B, Freemasons.
The challenger is correct. Well done.
Wait, what if this ends in a lock if I don't win? And I have to bring in information from other branches to be able to solve this. So I have to do this, like, last.
The Freemasons are said to have existed since the 16th century and have members all over the world. Their purpose and recruitment tactics remain a mystery.
Hey, it's okay to talk about them like this, right? We're not in trouble, are we?
It should be fine. It's just Iris's opinion. Well, I guess Mame's opinion.
By the way, A was the office I'm from, Lemniscate.
When in doubt or hiding something, she chose the option on the right.
Here comes the second question. Many unidentified
Alright, on the right is a
mysterious
chupacabra.
animals, or umas, have been discovered. Which one is smaller?
Huh.
An Uma question. I'm not too confident here.
I believe we were told in a different branch that chupacabras were smaller than people think.
Have confidence. Judging from
And
the
it's the one on the
characteristics
right.
of A and B, this could be easy.
Begin.
What should we say? How about B, Chupacabra?
Correct, Challenger. Good answer. Bigfoot A is up to 10 feet tall. Chupacabra B is no more than 6 feet tall.
Damn, that's still bigger than I was thinking. Scary.
They could be the same size as you, Ryuki. That is a scary thought.
This is the last question of the occult quiz.
Okay.
Which of these two things affect the human psyche and behavior? A or B?
Well, B. Tachistoscope? be subliminal?
Effect is sort of vague. There could be a lot of answers.
I guess we're supposed to choose the best representative answer.
Begin.
What should we say?
I hate that it gives you the clue that it's always on the right.
The answer is B, subliminal.
Correct.
Alright, I'm in the lead.
Imagine watching a video and a juice container appears. Even if it's only for a split second, faster than the brain can even consciously register it, the viewer is struck by the desire to buy juice. That is the subliminal effect. Maybe all of us are subconsciously affected by someone or something.
Now that you mention it, I do kind of want some juice.
You're just thirsty.
That is all for the occult quiz. I wonder what the panel looks like now. Well, 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 the challenger is keeping up.
That's it for stage 2.
3 stages left. Let's keep it up.
Alright, what are we gonna see and hear now?
Oh, Amame showed up again.
Why did this?
Looks like there was something in front of that person.
There's something about Mame. Is it about the case?
I don't know. We don't know enough to say for sure.
The prize is Mame, right? If we win, we can ask her directly.
Yeah, but will we have time? Hi, Gen.
Now I, Gen Ishiagane, will be asking the questions.
Hi, ProZD.
Gen next.
Stage 3 is spot the difference.
Huh?
Okay, how's this gonna work? That is a dead Mizuki. What the fuck? Is that half of Mizuki?
The challenger will attempt to find the differences from there.
Find the differences?
There are 3 monitors in the room. What is shown on the screen is different from what is actually there. You have to spot these differences. Compare the monitor and the real scene. There are 4 differences.
Okay, well, one of them is Mizuki being alive. One of them is Kizuna being alive.
Okay, we just need to compare things. Doesn't seem too hard.
Don't be so sure. There's a ton of stuff to look through. We gotta be careful.
Now we will begin.
Okay, well... Wait, where... There we go.
Mizuki! Mizuki! She's not moving at all.
No.
We can ignore why she's bloody for now. But in any case, this looks like a difference.
That is correct, Challenger.
It hurts.
Ugh.
Mizuki? What's going on?
Okay, I've got 3.5 minutes left. So, just to make sure, yep, Kizuna.
Kizuna! Kizuna! No reaction. She looks different from the monitor. One difference is Kizuna.
That is correct, Challenger.
Kizuna?
She disappeared.
Alright, that's 2. Okay. Okay, well... this body being in halves...
The blue figure is split from top to bottom. I think it's symbolizing the case.
Is that a wrench on the screen? How is it related?
There's so much going on. I don't get it. But at least we can say this is another difference.
That is correct, Challenger.
Whoa.
I don't know how to describe it.
That's not how you spell
It's
whoa, it's
more
W-H-O-A.
Corpsey?
Okay, less than 3 minutes remaining. Alright, Shoma is building something. Iris has the wrong arm up. Yeah, Iris has the wrong arm up.
This iris is brimming with energy.
So the difference must be this overly energetic iris.
Oh, damn it.
Wait, Iris is always this energetic.
I guess it's not something as small as that. Alright, Shoma is correct. Okay, the sign is correct. Is the magazine on the ground at all? Doesn't look like it.
This magazine was in the studio too. It's in pieces though.
Should we piece it together?
No, I think this is fine as is.
I see. It's a difference.
That is correct, Challenger.
Got another one.
There is a blue figure on the monitor in the same place. How does that relate to the book?
Whoa.
It's blood.
This is creepy.
The Challenger got all the answers correct. Good work.
I got one of them wrong.
I am amazing.
Though it's hard to celebrate after seeing that.
Whoa. This again? Oh. We made it back to the studio. Huh? Isn't that...
Oh, there's the dead Komeiji, which is breathing.
Sheesh. Shouldn't make an old geezer walk so much.
Komeiji?
It's the same as when the body was found, so it probably is.
Well done.
Well, I guess he's not an obstacle
Let's
anymore?
check the board. The Challenger is putting up a good fight.
If the game is still going, can the champion continue?
Well, I've got 8. It's 8-2. I need 3 more correct answers before I am guaranteed to win.
I don't know.
Ryuki.
Oh. Well, that's not good. Ultimate 50-50?
What was that blood?
This is way too deep.
Good work, Challenger. Giving me a run for my money.
Andy's Komeiji. Other than the voice, he seems to be okay.
He's probably in halves under there.
I see that you're quite capable, so now it's my turn to deliver the quiz.
Isn't that cheating?
The fourth stage is the ultimate 50-50.
Here's the branch, isn't it?
Yeah. The way he is now, he obviously can't answer any questions.
The rules are simple. Answer the questions as quickly as possible, on instinct. Challenger, go sit at the deluxe chair over there.
Ooh, I don't like that chair. It's gonna strap me in, isn't it?
There are 10 questions. If you need to use the restroom, do it now.
It's fine. I've never used the bathroom in my life.
What? Do you have an image to maintain? In any case, let's begin. Question. Which would you rather eat? Poo-flavored curry or curry-flavored poo?
What the fuck?
That what if question has been around forever. I didn't know there was a correct answer.
I don't want to think about this one.
I can't put anything in my mouth that's poo-flavored.
The answer is curry-flavored poo.
Guess I was right.
Let's move on from that question.
Terrifying creatures. You'll eat anything as long as it's curry-flavored.
At that point, I'd say we're going beyond ordinary humans.
I don't like poop stuff.
Next question. If you could use a time machine, would you go to the future or the past?
How is there a correct answer here?
Another question with no right answer? Is this how it's going to be?
That's a hard question. I guess you can't stop wondering when you'll meet the person you're gonna spend the rest of your life with.
The answer is future.
Okay, I got that correct.
You may have met them already.
What?
The person who you'll spend the rest of your life with.
Are you angling for it to be you, Tama?
Next question. Which would you rather have? An ideal job or an ideal lover?
Are we talking lover like sex or lover like significant other? I can have a crappy job and a perfect partner.
I already have my ideal job, so...
Ideal lover.
Are these... Do I answer... Do I get a correct answer jingle no matter what I answer?
What? Are you angry?
No, I'm not angry.
Next question. Be truthful and be poor, or lie and make money. Which would you choose?
It's hard to live a lie.
So the answer is truthful and poor. Eat the rich. Let's start a red revolution!
What's gotten into you?
Well, I win.
Next question. Which is worse to lose, the father or mother?
There's no right answer there.
I don't think there's any good choice here. The mother?
The answer is mother. Why did you choose that?
I felt like it.
Next question.
This is an ominous sequence because of the tone of voice.
Sight or hearing?
Sight, easily.
Visual information is important.
The answer is sight. Oh, thanks. Was that your way of saying that I'm important?
Yeah, sure.
I'll bet you can't get all these wrong. You can't get any of these wrong, and the rest of it is just the chance for the game to cover up unimportant bits of the video.
Next question.
The music is
Someone
great.
important was hurt in front of you. Do you make the person responsible apologize or get revenge?
Fuck it.
No one should strive for revenge.
The answer is apology.
Though I guess the effectiveness of an apology depends on the damage caused.
That's a good point.
3 questions left.
Next question. What would you do if your best friend and your family are about to die, but you could only save one?
That's going to be topical for Amame's problem. That's an impossible question to answer until you're in the moment. Fuck.
I'm not sure. Family?
The answer is family.
I wonder what the point of all these questions is.
I don't know. Only 2 more left.
Next question.
I can never meet my loved one again.
Oh.
If you could just forget sadness, what do you forget? Or remember?
You mean only the sad memory?
I won't forget. I won't allow myself to forget. If I do, I think that all my memories of them would disappear too.
The answer is to not forget. Yeah. Miyuki.
Next question.
Alright, what's the capstone question to this quiz?
Which do you choose? Have your biggest secret spilled, or be part of some dangerous plan?
Past versus future. Have your past secret exposed, or your future compromised by some scheme?
I'm self-confident.
I'll leave the past in the past, and trust my future.
So the answer is, be a part of a plan.
This question is so vague with secrets and schemes and all. It's hard to answer.
Yeah, it could be anything.
That is it. The challenger answered all questions correctly. 100%. This is what the standings look like.
Now I think I completely understand you, Challenger.
Ooh. So lock number 4 broken. How much time have I got left?
Huh? What?
Things are getting ominous.
The Challenger now has the right to attempt the final stage. There are 4 total questions. If you get them all right, you win.
What is this? Komeji's voice is...
Question 1.
Oh, we're not going to see Amame? Oh.
What is this space?
Oh, I've got plenty of time. Hang on.
Correct.
Terrorized. Oh, shit.
This.
Question 2. What is this?
All of these are correct from certain perspectives.
What's this question about?
Question 3. Who was enlightened by the nirvanA initiative?
Mame must have heard about the nirvanA initiative from him.
Okay.
Final question. I got threatened again. My only option now is...
There's the timey I had to save. What are you asking?
What? Why?
I don't get it.
I don't get it either, but this is probably everything that's happened to Mame.
I don't think we could have gotten any of that last sequence wrong. Okay, what did we win?
That was it?
What was that?
What the?
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Evangelion!
Congratulations to you. Congratulations.
Oh, it's showing me the video. Again, Date. Iris. Kizuna. Mizuki. Shoma. Komeiji.
I'm here.
Tama, talk to Mame. Quick!
Amame, tell me, what did Terra say to you?
Tell me.
nirvanA. Collected. Genocide.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean? Tama, be more specific. Mame must have some kind of critical information.
No, Ryuki, we're out of time!
No, we're not. We have more than 2 minutes.
Let's get out of here!
I used a timing on that. We have more than 2 minutes. I like that there was the touch of nobody reminding me of the time. The mind of God.
Mame is still sleeping.
I think we gave her too much. We needed pewter.
Oh, I hope we didn't kill her.
That's Somnium.
Those final words are thought-provoking.
nirvanA. Collected. Genocide.
Something to do with the nirvanA initiative?
Probably.
Bunch of people who watched it have gone missing.
Rumors say that the missing people are being rounded up in one location, and they're all getting murdered.
So the rumors were true.
Ryuki, you've got a call.
I noticed.
From who?
Pick up and find out.
Aiba? I've missed you so much.
Quiet. Stop yelling. This is an emergency.
What is it?
Kizuna Chieda. She's gone missing.
Oh, great.
What?
And Iris was with her.
No.
Ryuki, you can provide invaluable assistance. Will you look for Kizuna?
Well, yeah. Of course.
Can you give me any clues you've got?
Understood. Good luck.
No, hey, give me more information.
Kizuna.
Missing?
It was her idea to have a video night at the cafe.
Maybe Kizuna saw the video and...
nirvanA. Collected. Genocide.
Are we just going to abandon Amame to wake up in this strange place? Not all a dream.
Ryuki, you look more drained than a bathtub. Are you okay?
There's a hell of a saying.
Yeah.
Tama, get out of her cleavage.
Were you able to get some sleep?
No.
No, not really. But it's fine. This is nothing.
If you say so.
Is it comfortable there?
Not bad. Though you are sweating a little.
Because you're radiating heat.
Why are you looking at me?
Well, because.
You look tired.
There's something important to me. It's something I love. It's dear, and it's irreplaceable, and I need to protect it, no matter what. So I can't be saying I'm tired or I don't have the energy.
What are you talking about?
I have no idea.
How are you?
It's all right now, because I am here! Half for all! Full-time... something.
Stupid.
You're stupid! The person who says you're stupid is stupid! The person who says you're stupid is stupid is stupid!
He is falling apart.
Ryuki, are you doing okay? Like, mentally?
No.
You're the one who got him like this.
Me? What did I do?
How are you doing?
Same old, same old. Why do you ask?
No, it's just...
Any information on the HB case?
Sorry, but I really don't have anything useful for you. None of this is adding up. We want to discover Terror's identity, how they chose their victims, why they cut them in half. What is going on inside the head of a serial killer like that? I'd have a better chance of guessing what's going on inside the head of a teenager.
Are you talking about your daughter?
Yeah, she didn't come home last night.
Oh, crap.
I was able to get a hold of her, so I know she's safe.
Well, that's a relief.
But she worries me. She doesn't even seem to realize it.
Maybe she got that from you.
No, that can't be it. Because she's...
She's what?
adopted.
Oh. Anything on Kizuna?
If I knew, I would have told you already. Needless to say, Kizuna's phone isn't any help. We asked her friends too, but none of them know where she is.
How about Kizuna's family?
Well, it was Richie who first reported her missing. It was late and Kizuna wasn't home yet, so he called the police. He thought she might have been kidnapped for ransom.
I don't think ransom's going to come into it.
But that doesn't seem to be the case. So far, it doesn't look like the culprit has tried to contact the family at all.
About the video.
Kizuna disappeared after watching the video, right? I've heard the stories about people going missing after watching some video. It could mean that she's with the other people that disappeared.
Rumors say that the missing people are being rounded up in one location. And they're all getting murdered.
I think it's safe to say that the QR video has to do with our terror.
Absolutely.
After all, the QR video that linked there was found on Jin's body. That connects terror to the
I forgot about Jin. It's been a while.
Meaning, if we find where Kizuna and the others disappeared to, we might be able to find Terror as well.
In any case, you have one goal. Find Kizuna, no matter what. Finding her should be a breakthrough in the HB case.
Right, but where do we even look?
Yeah, good question.
We need to turn over every stone.
Ryuki, Tama, good luck.
Roger that.
Let's go.
I am going to save, because talking about it might solve things. No. I'm going to save. And answer a question. What do you vow to protect? I'm not close to done asking the question, Z. I'm curious about everyone else's answer, so I'll go on a journey to the other world, Liney. I'm going now. What? Date went off on a journey after becoming a respectable adult. Depending on how you raise it, you might be able to meet new eyeballies. You can view eyeballies that you raised in the picture book. Interesting. There's a new baby one. Do you like your engine to be supplied air? I will say turbocharger. It's roast pork in the paddy fields. Interesting. This is getting a little unhinged then. Okay. Alright. Oh, boy. Okay. Oh, boy. That's a lot of locations. Not all of the locations on the map, though. Alright, well, let's go down the list. Oh, what if I have to pick the right one? Well, I just saved. Oh, Date and Mizuki.
Mr. Date?
Ryuki.
Hey, why are you looking at each other like that? Wait, are you two...
Well,
Don't get the wrong idea. Ryuki and I just have a very intimate relationship.
Not helping with the wrong idea, Date.
So it is like that!
No, I don't mean sexually. I mean physically.
Not helping, Date.
That's like the same thing.
Well, not exactly the same.
I am going to wink sync Mizuki. See what the fuck she's thinking about that.
Where did you go, Kizzy? I hope you're okay.
The really funny thing about this is that the only exposure I'd ever had to the name Kizuna before this was hearing about Kizuna AI, the VTuber. So that name coupled with this game is pretty funny. What does Mr. Date think of me?
Mizuki, can I have a moment?
Huh?
Well, I was wondering if you knew what Mr. Date thinks of me.
What he thinks of you?
Yeah. Has he said anything about me?
Well, he did say you're reliable and a valuable part of the team.
I see.
Is now the best time to be asking me this? Shouldn't you be more focused on...
Mizuki is correct.
I know. Sorry.
Mizuki is 100% correct. Why are you with Mr. Date?
Good question. Are you stalking me?
Hell no, brat. I was looking for Kizuna and ran into you.
About Kizuna.
Yeah, I know she went missing. I got a call late last night from Kizzy's dad. He said she wasn't home and asked if I knew where she was. So I've been looking for her.
You're in the personal personal phone number list of one of the richest men in the country. Good for you. About Kizuna.
You're looking for the girl, right? Same here. We've been searching since last night, but...
I don't think she's around here.
Yeah.
You have an eyeball in your left eye. You got Aiba back!
So Aiba's back in action.
Yeah, she just came back.
Oh, I miss you, Date.
I need you, Date. You should have heard her.
Ow! Watch it! Looks like you guys are the same as ever.
I'm happy Aiba's back too.
Why are you here?
You're here to steal the offering money, aren't you?
Yep. Just gotta get some fishing line and gum. And, of course I'm not.
About Terra's identity.
Now, where's this coming from? I can't say anything yet.
No, talk.
Wait, you know who Terror is?
I'll tell you once I can confirm it.
Tell me now!
But there's something you need to do first.
Why are you being secretive?
No point staying here any longer.
Yeah. Let's split up and keep searching.
Ryuki, when you find Kizuna, let me know.
Understood.
Good. Let's go.
Now, Ryuki, we should...
On it.
Alright, Studio Devita.
The police are still investigating.
Komeji's body was found 2 days ago. It hasn't been that long.
Any new intel? I'll wink sync him. You thinking about Caramel again?
Snaky, sneaky, snaky.
I guess not.
What was that?
I have no idea.
About Kizuna.
Yeah, I heard. The daughter of Riichi Chieda has been kidnapped.
We don't know if it's a kidnapping.
Either way, I can't help you with that. I don't know her and I don't know her whereabouts. Sorry. You should try somewhere else.
What if it's this guy? Any new intel?
So many questions. Why was Komeji killed? What is Terra thinking?
Terra's identity?
How would we know? But I'm sure that Nai's ideology has to do with the HB case. I'm a veteran detective. My instincts are usually right about stuff like this.
Anything regarding Kizuna?
Kizuna?
It's this girl.
I haven't seen her.
I see.
Any new intel?
Isn't there anything? Anything that connects to the culprit?
Anything regarding Kizuna?
Have you seen this girl?
Nah, I haven't. Sorry, I can't be more help.
Well, that's the inspector. Fed up with being asked his name.
Ryuki, you can't let it get to you. Kizuna is out there somewhere, and she needs our help.
Yeah, you're right. We have to find her.
Alright, to the Harbor Warehouse District. Is there going to be somebody different at each of these locations? Have we met that many characters that aren't dead? What are you doing here?
Leon, do you know that Kizuna's gone missing?
Of course I do. I was with her right before she vanished.
Alright, start talking. Why are you here?
I came here with Kizzy once, so I thought, maybe.
About I'm gonna wink sync you.
Kizzy! Kizzy! Where did you go? If only I'd walked her back home.
About Kizuna's disappearance.
I left the store with Kizzy just past 9. I wanted to take her home, but she told me she'd just take a taxi. And a couple hours later, around 11, I got a call from Kizzy's dad, Mr. Chieda. Kizuna isn't back yet. Is she with you? When I heard that, my stomach dropped. My mind went blank. My head was spinning. I told him we split up earlier that night and hung up. And that's when I started looking for her. I also asked 2 people to help me look.
Which 2 people?
One is my good friend Date. The other is a former coworker, Quartz.
Quartz.
I told them the situation. Kizzy is missing. Please, help me find her.
Did you watch the video with Kizuna last night?
Yeah, we watched some trending videos on ViewCube. And there was this one video related to the HB case. I told them we shouldn't watch it. But girls in high school have minds of their own, you know?
God, it is... You are such a creep.
Damn it. Where did you go, Kizzy? Anyway, I'm not giving up. I'm gonna find her, even if it costs me my life. You guys don't give up either.
I wasn't done asking him questions.
We should
God
go.
damn it.
I don't think there are any hints here.
Yeah, you're right.
Alright, Sekiba High. We looked for Kizuna. We searched all over the campus. We asked all the students we saw, but there was no trace of her.
This is where Chikara's right half was. This location is related to the HB case, so there might be some clues. That's what I was thinking anyway. But...
There's nothing here. Too bad. Let's go somewhere else.
Well, that was short and sweet. Alright, to Lemnis Gate. This is not appropriate music for what's going on.
Kizuna. I guess she wouldn't have come here.
Oh, it's a hottie.
You've seen me before. Wait, have you seen me in this timeline? No, I don't think you have seen me in this timeline.
A hottie? Wow.
Anything regarding Kizuna?
Excuse me.
Oh, I should have wink
I'm
synced her.
looking for a girl named Kizuna Chieda.
Kizuna?
It's this girl. Have you seen her?
No, I haven't.
Darn.
Damn it, I wanted to wink sync her.
Shame we didn't get anything useful here. Ryuki.
I know. Let's go somewhere else.
Yellow spotted neck turtles, winning, winning. Cash on me, like I hit the lottery. I'm in a relationship with all my bitches, yeah.
Okay. Alright, to the Sagan residence. Whoa, what are you doing here? That's not Iris, is
Please,
it?
tell me what's going on. Do you know this woman?
She was collapsed in a nearby park. She seemed completely out of it. I wanted to call her an ambulance, but she refused. She wouldn't even let me take her to a hospital. So I brought her here.
Where did he go? Damn! Not like this.
Are you okay?
There's no response. It's just the corpse.
A corpse?
No, she's not. Her heart rate is normal.
You just read her mind, Ryuki. Why were you at the park?
I need to find her.
What?
Where is the execution chamber?
Execution chamber?
What is she talking about? Wait, Could she be? No, there's no way.
Hey, you, get up.
Hold on a second. Can't you see she's sick?
Psych.
There's a throwback. Ryuki, how old are you?
Not old enough, apparently. Why was she collapsed?
She said it was her chronic illness acting up.
A chronic illness?
She was born with a weak heart, and she mentioned something else. She said something about coming into contact with strong electricity, and that made her symptoms worse. I have no idea what she meant. She was mumbling to herself.
How is she now?
After coming here, she injected herself with some kind of medicine she had. It seemed to have helped a little. She asked if she could rest here a bit. That's the last thing she said before she fell asleep.
She slept with her mask on.
I tried taking it off, but it wouldn't budge. It seems like it's glued on.
What was she doing in the park?
I'm not sure. I just happened to be walking by.
How did you get her here with one arm? Where is Iris?
She hasn't come back since last night.
Oh, great.
She said she was going to look for a friend.
I'm guessing it was Kizuna?
Yes, probably. Is that why you're here?
Yes.
I'm sorry. I have no idea where she could be.
I see.
Tama, have you already run a search for Iris's GPS?
Ryuki, now's not the time to be heading on a cougar.
That is not what was happening, Tama.
Right. We need to find Kizuna. Wait, I didn't hit on her.
Let's get going.
All right. To Shoma's residence. Oh, the robot's on. Is the robot the only one here?
Yeah.
Anyway, no point in staying here.
Let's get a move on.
Okay, so there are 2 places that we've been that haven't had somebody. Do I hear 3?
Looks like no one is here.
Didn't you see the sign out front?
What sign?
Closed for the day?
I guess that means Ota is out.
Yeah, probably looking for Kizuna.
Probably.
Where did he go?
I have no idea. Either way, we can't be wasting time here.
Right. We need to find Kizuna.
All right, to Sunfish Pocket. Oh, there you
Ota.
are.
There you are.
Have you heard? About Kizuna, right? I've been looking for her since last night. All I can see is blood.
You mean your eyes are bloodshot?
Yes, that's what I meant. But I couldn't find Kizuna anywhere. I hope Kizzy's okay. I need to get back to searching.
All right, any leads?
I talked to all the mermaids. I asked them if they knew where Kizzy went, but I didn't get any answers. None of them knew.
Why are you here?
I thought that Mame might know where Kizzy is.
She doesn't seem to be here.
I tried calling and messaging her on Nile, but I couldn't get a hold of her. So I came here. I thought I could find her here.
Doesn't look like she is, though.
Nope. Anyway, I'm gonna get out there and keep
I'm not done talking to you!
What about your food?
Ryuki, do you think that little of me? I put my friends above everything else. I can't be wasting time sitting around eating omelet rice.
But you were just eating a second ago.
Anyway, gotta get going. Ryuki, good luck with your search.
God damn it.
There he goes.
Who cares? Anyway, we should go too.
Yeah.
All right, Iowan Garden. Talk to Mr. Chieda, probably? Yep, there he is.
Oh, Kizuna, where have you gone? Oh, Kizuna, please come back safe. I'll do anything for you to come home safely. I'll pay anything. Please, bring her back in one piece.
That's the operative question, isn't it? About Kizuna's disappearance.
The curfew at her house is 7 p.m. If she has permission, she's allowed to stay out till 9 p.m. That was the case yesterday. She told me she was going to eat dinner with a friend and that she'd be back by 9. But by 10 p.m., she still hadn't returned. I was worried, so I called her again and again. I heard the line ringing, but no answer. After another hour or so, I had an awful feeling. I decided to call all of Kizuna's friends.
How did you know their contact info?
Kizuna's address book was on the family's shared cloud. Anyway, I called and asked where Kizuna was, but none of them knew. And the friend she was eating dinner with said the last time he saw her was 9. There has to be something going on. That's why I called the police. You're Ryuki, right? Of the Metro Police?
That's me?
Yeah.
Then please, my daughter. Find my daughter no matter what.
We're trying.
We have it under control. Please calm down.
Do we have it under control, Ryuki?
I'll find her. I promise you.
Okay. Thank you.
I wanted to ask him more questions. Why does he keep cutting me off? Do I keep picking the correct answer by accident?
What? Kizzy's gone missing?
You know Kizuna?
Of course I do.
Everyone knows her.
She's the best friend of my future wife.
Future wife?
Does he mean Iris? That's pretty delusional.
He is pretty delusional.
Anyway, this is a huge deal. We should get the group together and look for her.
Thank you.
Yeah, I got this.
What'd you do if you are questioned by the police? Well, I don't think any of these others would work out, so... Correcty. MoMA. Alright, good talk. Good talk, MoMA. Alright, Brahmin World Cuisine.
What? Kizuna's missing?
You didn't get a call?
No, nobody told me. Kizuna, why?
I explained the circumstances.
I understand. I'll help too. I'll look for Kizuna too.
What about your place?
I can't be worrying about that now. Amame's best friend is missing. I need to find her no matter what it takes. I'm gonna get going.
Alright, good talk, I guess.
The restaurant is empty. Is it okay to just leave it like this?
This is a lot of very small interactions.
I checked the register with X-Ray. There's barely any cash in there. Electronic payment is the way to go nowadays.
Is that right?
Anyway, we should...
Get going. Yeah.
Alright, Marble.
I think I see the picture.
Alright, what prophecy have you got for us this time?
This Kizuna girl is missing.
I know about you.
Oh, because I'm peeking into your mind?
All about you.
Huh? Did I just say something?
Anything regarding Kizuna?
I'm sorry, but I don't have any information for you.
Well, can you ask... your balls?
You sure, Ryuki?
Oh, sure thing. Let's get started. Oh, balls, overflowing with wisdom. Who is Ryuki's favorite person? Mama, of course. I mean, Tama's ball. Balls.
What?
Oh, that was a joke, honey.
It's always jokes with you first.
It was supposed to be funny?
Okay, seriously this time. Oh, magnificent, mighty balls. Please find someone for me. Kizuna Chieda. Where is she?
She is beyond my vision.
Interesting.
She is being hidden by some unknown power.
Unhelpful, but interesting.
Oh, I'm so much more tired than usual. So, how was it? Did that help?
No, not really.
Oh, I'm sorry I couldn't help.
No, you don't have to apologize.
Anyway, we need to find that girl. I'll use my connections to see if I can find any leads.
Thank you. If you find anything, let me know.
You got it.
All right, Tohorodori. Oh. Right, we haven't interacted with these guys in this timeline.
Hello. Are you a researcher here? I'm Kuruto Ryuki, from the Metropolitan Police Department.
Right, you were here 4 days ago. I remember.
I wanted to ask you some questions.
Why is that machine moving files back and forth between two storage racks? It's not doing anything. Those aren't being analyzed or processed or anything. They're just in the racks.
Ryuki, drink it.
No.
Why would I do that?
It might make your thingy bigger.
I'm not gonna risk my life for that.
Oh, I think you misunderstood. I was talking about your areolas.
Why would I want larger areolas?
Now I'm even more reluctant.
All right.
Momoka, it's okay. I'll clean up the keyboard.
Momoka.
Huh?
You don't have to think about that. It's irrelevant.
Do you know Kizuna Chieda?
Yes, I know her. She's the daughter of Riichi Chieda, a big stakeholder in this facility. What about her?
I told him about how she went missing.
Oh, that's awful.
Do you happen to know where she is?
I'm sorry, I don't know. I don't know her personally or anything.
Just to be sure, I talked to the other researchers. Damn it! Why does he keep cutting me off when I only ask one of the questions? But they all said the same thing. There was no new information. Okay. Information regarding Chikara.
I already told the other detectives, but we don't have any information that could help the investigation. Well, I doubt this is relevant, but rumors were going around about the director being a bit of a pervert.
A pervert?
Didn't he seem that way to you? He was a very suspicious character.
I agree, 100%.
You're still working after your boss was killed?
Schedule management is really tough, but outside of some dire circumstance, we can't stop our research.
Isn't Mr. Horodori getting killed a dire circumstance?
Well, no, not to our investors. They're the ones paying for all this research.
About the hidden room.
Do you know of any hidden rooms in this building?
Hidden rooms? What do you mean?
Maybe a secret room that no one knows about.
How would he know about it then, Ryuki?
That's quite the paradox. How could I tell you about a room no one knows about? And if it's a secret, I wouldn't be able to simply tell you, would I?
Yeah, no shit, Ryuki. I used X-ray mode to look around. There were no secret rooms or passageways that could lead to a hidden room.
Ryuki, let's hold off on the hidden room.
But if Kizuna was in there...
True, we can't say for sure that she isn't there. But we're taking a lot of time looking for some hidden room that might not even exist. We should focus our attention somewhere else. At least for now.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, last area. Nye's Japan branch. Nobody's here.
No one here.
Looks like it.
Ryuki, why did we come here?
Kizuna's disappearance is related to the video. That video was based on Bats 490, created by Nyes. So I thought we might find a hint here.
Have we deciphered more?
Look.
It's Tokiko's hologram.
Why did it suddenly appear?
It must play automatically when it detects a visitor.
Welcome. I apologize, but I am currently unavailable. In my absence, would you like to hear me speak about one of these 3 themes?
3 themes.
Chakra, Mandela effect, birthday. Please select one. Upon selection, I will elucidate the theme.
Let's hear what Tokiko has to say about the Mandela effect.
This will be a lengthy explanation, if that is quite all right with you. Let me begin. I will ask a few questions. When President Kennedy was assassinated, was he in a 4-seater car? King Tut's golden mask, was it just a cobra perched on the forehead? Do you remember learning in school that the solar system is located on the edge of the galaxy? Did you learn that the heart is located on the left side of the chest? On passenger planes, are the engines completely tucked beneath the wings?
Is the solar system not on the edge of the galaxy? Was that misinformation?
On Shakespeare's portrait, he wasn't wearing earrings, was he? Do you remember a certain human-cyborg relations robot character from a famous space opera being gold all over?
Yes, and that one's true.
These are all false. Untrue. Kennedy was in a 6-seater. There is a vulture along with a cobra on the golden mask.
Oh, is this alternate universe stuff?
Our solar system is not at the edge of the Milky Way, but nestled within it. Our hearts are nearer to the center of our chests. Passenger plane engines are often installed in front of, not entirely underneath, the wings. Shakespeare has an earring. The golden robot's lower right leg is actually silver.
Okay, hang on. I'm going to look up a picture of C-3PO. C-3PO. That is one gold-ass robot. Looks like 3PO's lower right leg is silver in Star Wars Rebels. And I guess what is that? I can't read that. Hang on. Galaxy something? Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Okay, in Star Wars, he's all gold. In the Clone Wars, he's all gold. In Star Wars Rebels, he's all gold except for his right calf and foot. In Galaxy of Heroes, he's all gold except for his left calf and foot. In The Force Awakens, he's all gold except for a red left arm. There's articles on C-3PO's original leg, to be fair, George being who he is. But in what world is that the look for C-3PO that people remember? They remember what he originally looked like, which was all gold.
These inconsistencies in memory and misremembered facts are known as the Mandela effect. South Africa's former president, Nelson Mandela, passed away in 2013. But many people claim to remember that he died in the 1980s. This was how the name Mandela effect came to be. But why do these inconsistencies occur? Or more intriguingly, are they really false memories? Is it possible memory is more correct than history? This world is only a simulation, and that fact makes such a thing possible. This is what we, Nyes, believe. The Mandela effect is an example of the seams that appear when the world is updated. In other words, bugs.
The Mandela effect is just people being confidently incorrect.
The creator had to add these changes for some reason, but this caused inconsistencies between memories and actual history. This is how we explain the discrepancy. And lastly, where is the Statue of Liberty located? Liberty Island or Ellis Island? In this world, it is Ellis Island.
This is genuinely another instance of people misremembering what that looked like, which doesn't get helped by it not showing up enough. See you thinking the leg was gold. No, I looked up a picture of what he looked like in original Star Wars. He's all gold. Hang on, let me pull this up again. Okay. Wikipedia doesn't say anything about the question. It was light blooming off the leg. People see the shine and equate that to being more gold. No! I'm looking at a... Hang on. I'm going to paste a picture of C-3PO in chat. Hang on. That's gold.
There is no Liberty Island in New York Bay.
Chakra.
Chakra is a concept from Hinduism and esoteric Buddhism. They are points in the body where energy flows in and out. But the energy we are most concerned with is information energy.
Oh, God, it's root double.
In other words, data itself. Imagine the concept thusly. Our bodies, which are mere images, input and output data in the form of chakra. There are 7 chakras along the center of the body. Counting from the bottom, the first is located at the base of the spine, or perineum. The second, the sacral chakra, is just below the belly button. The third is located on the solar plexus. The fourth in the center of the chest. 5, 6, and 7 are on the throat, between the brows, and on top of the head, respectively.
Huh. I'm being shown a picture of 3PO from Star Wars that has a silver leg. That's weird. Hang on. See? 3PO, silver leg. Huh. Well, fair enough.
Imagine a hypothetical situation in which a body is bisected down the middle. What will happen to the chakras? Chakras are points. By definition, a point cannot be reduced further. It cannot be severed from itself. So the chakras will remain, tethered between the left and right sides of the body. Like a string. A very strong string that cannot be cut, no matter how far apart the two sides drift.
Okay, so why are you trying to split bodies then? Or whoever's doing it. Birthday.
Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday.
Oh, that's sad. Oh, that's sad.
Happy birthday, dear Tokiko. Happy birthday to me.
Why did she start singing?
Oh, that's sad.
Oh, right. It's Tokiko's birthday today.
Still.
Shut down. What? Excuse me?
Allow me to tell you something important, though you may already know.
Tama, are you seeing this?
Kizuna has been taken by terror.
Yeah, no shit. What happens if we go to Nye's first? Do we skip everything else? Afterward, we continued our search for Kizuna, but we couldn't find her. Not even a clue. If I go to the Nye's headquarters first, do I get that and I don't have to do any of the other locations?
Ryuki, what are you thinking about?
About Kizuna, of course.
Liar. You're thinking about something else.
It's almost like you can read my mind.
No, that function was deleted about a month ago. Something about protecting the privacy of sinkers. So, as of now, I can't read your mind. I don't know what you're thinking. I don't know what's causing you pain. The one thing I do know is that you're taking on way too much, Ryuki. There's no way you can handle all of this by yourself.
I'm not by myself. I've got you.
And you know it, don't you? You put up a front. You pretend like you can handle it, and it doesn't bother you. You end up overexerting yourself. Why do you keep bottling it up inside? This isn't something you should take on by yourself. None of this is your fault. You did nothing wrong. It's the world that's wrong.
There it is.
What?
You're too kind, Tama.
You want me to choke you?
I guess that would make things easier.
Hey, Ryuki. What are you hiding?
Did you see Tokiko? Or was that just me?
If I told you, you would probably hate me.
That's not true. I already hate you.
What do you hate about me?
You're thick-headed, you're not honest with your feelings, you're an awful liar, you can't handle my sex jokes, and you're human. But it's okay. Even though I hate you, no matter what, I will always.
Always what? Oh,
Ryuki,
come on.
It's a call. Why, if it isn't your dearest Date?
Mr. Date?
I'm connecting him.
Hey, Ryuki. Where are you now?
I'm in the car. Metro Expressway 2. A little past the Shirogane pay station.
Perfect. That's close.
Close?
You're close to the Tsujima mansion near Azabu.
Tsujima? The former politician guy?
One and the same.
Yeah, I got a tip. They said a suspicious man in an iron mask is at the Tsujima residence.
An iron mask? Terror.
I'm in the northern part of the city. It's gonna take me a while to get there. So Ryuki, can you get there first?
Yes, understood.
Don't do anything stupid. Hold your position until I get there.
Kizuna was kidnapped by Terror, so we just need to catch him.
Tama, the Tsujima residence, right away.
I'm on it.
Okay, I'm going to take a quick break because we're past the 2-hour mark. I will be back in a few minutes. Nope, hang on. Clicking off made it advance.
Look, Ryuki.
Okay, now the text is paused. Be back in a minute. Okay, back. And chat. And game. Alright. There's So.
No way.
Oh, no.
Iris?
Oh, okay. She's in one piece.
Iris, are you okay?
Her breathing and pulse are normal. She has a bruise on her head, but otherwise she's okay.
Alright, who hit her? So.
Nothing life-threatening.
So, Sejima. You!
Ah, another guest.
Guest?
No, I suppose that's not right. I can't call someone who barged onto my property a guest. Who are you?
I'm Kuruto Ryuki, Abyss Special Agent.
Abyss? That tracks. None of you seem to have any manners.
You don't deserve manners. Why was I born into this world? I'll say something needs to be done. Did you find what you need to do, E? I'm a child, E. Okay. Alright, so. What did you do to Iris?
I didn't lay a finger on her. She slipped and fell. I'm guessing she hit her head on that stone.
Where is Terror?
Terror? The culprit of the HB case. The man with the iron mask.
I've never heard of him.
Ryuki, I x-ray scanned the whole area, but there's no one.
What is she doing here?
I haven't any idea. Perhaps she came to steal my koi. It's a nishikigoi. They can fetch a fortune.
Real helpful, this guy.
You should let her rest. You can leave her here. I'll have my maids take care of her.
No.
Absolutely not! I'm not gonna leave her here!
Suit yourself. And expect to be charged with breaking and entering.
Do it! I don't care!
Date, this would be a nice time for you to show up. I shouted over my shoulder as I carried Iris off the property. Yeah, so is Iris's dad, but I don't remember if the pair of them knew that by the end of the canon timeline.
What's wrong, Iris?
I died, right?
And now I'm here with you. Is this hell?
Huh?
Is this car a hearse?
You're not a ghost, Iris.
No.
It's so long, though.
You've never seen a limo before?
Not all long cars are hearses.
So why didn't we put her in the car and come back and search for Terror? And Kizuna?
Then where am I?
You're in a limousine.
Lima what?
You don't know what a limousine is? What's the word for it in Japanese?
Limousine.
Like the capital of Peru?
Not a limousine.
Wow, this is super cool! I've never been in a limousine before.
And now she's full of energy.
It might have been better if she stayed asleep.
Okay, Iris. Why were you at the Sejima residence?
I told you I met Mr. Sejima a few times before, right? Well, he told me, when you need help, just let me know. So I went to him to see if he could help me search for Kizzy. He might not be a politician anymore, but he should still have power and influence, right? He's a big player in the deep throat of the political world.
I think she means deep state.
Oh god, that term infected everything.
I thought he could use some of that power to help us. Mr. Sejima could get a bunch of different organizations to help find Kizzy. That's what I thought anyway.
How are you doing?
The back of my head hurts a little, but I'm okay. See? I'm bouncing right back. Bouncy bouncy! Olympic-class metal ruler bendy springy bouncy!
Ryuki, can you put her in a Romero special?
Maybe later.
Did you see Terror from the HB case?
Terror? HB case?
Yes. The man wearing an iron mask.
What?
He was Terror?
So you did see him?
So you saw him?
Yeah. When I went into the garden, he was talking to Mr. Sejima. It seemed like a pretty serious conversation. I didn't want to interrupt. I hid behind some bushes and waited for the opportune moment.
Is that when you called Mr. Date?
Yeah. I thought that if they saw me, I'd be in big trouble. I wanted him to come help me.
I already contacted Date and told him about what happened. I also told him we have Iris with us.
Got it.
Alright, Iris, did you hear any of their conversation?
Did you happen to overhear what they were talking about?
Yeah.
What So Sejima and Terror were talking about. Did you catch any of it?
Well...
Well?
Are we gonna dive into Iris's head to find out the conversation?
I can't remember.
Yeah, we are.
I remember contacting Mr. Date, but nothing after that. I don't even know how I hit my head.
I checked her brainwaves. I don't think she's lying. She might have a concussion. That would cause short-term memory loss.
No. Not when we're so close.
But it's not really like she lost her memory. She just can't remember.
You mean?
Yep, here we go. Oh, wing sync, not a full sync? Okay.
So, who are you, really?
I am Terror. You've heard of me, haven't you?
Ah, the primary suspect of the half-body case. Playing these games with your victims before killing them. How lowly. Is that what you're doing here? Going to toy with me before slicing me in half?
Killing, not killing, trash. I just wanted to talk.
Worth talking to, though?
Hmm?
You see, I have a favor I need to ask you. You should be getting some guests soon. And I want you to tell them the execution chamber is...
No, don't blank out, Iris. No!
Who's there? Eavesdropping?
This is a long 6 seconds.
So that's how Iris hit her head. And why she doesn't remember what they were talking about. What is it?
We missed the important words.
Execution chamber. That's what Terror said, right?
Yeah.
Maybe Kizuna is there. No, I'm sure of it. She must be there.
Even if she is, what can we do? We won't get any more info from WinkSync.
So, full sync?
We should confront So Sejima himself.
That would work too.
He has left his mansion in a car. He's heading north on the Tohoku motorway, and fast. I don't know where he's going, but it's gonna be a hassle to catch up to him.
Then we have no choice. Only one option left.
Meaning?
You know what I mean. We need to go deeper into Iris's mind, using a regular sync.
Oh, we have permission this time.
What was Terror doing at Sejima's place?
Delivering a message, apparently.
So far, we have no idea. But if we find out what they were talking about, of course, that being said, our priority is to find Kizuna.
So we need to find out where this execution chamber is, yeah?
That's right.
Ryuki, we're ready to go. I'm sure you already know this, but the time limit inside Somnium is...
Yeah, shut up, Pewter.
6 minutes. I know.
All right.
let's get started. Let the sinking begin.
No, not there. Come out from there.
What are you trying to make me do?
I'm just saying come out from there. So come out.
And I'm asking you why. What's the point?
Where are you hiding, Tama?
It pumps me up. I need you to do it, so do it.
Okay, jeez. I'll do it.
Why does that pump you? Ow!
Found you. Oh, this is an invasive species that destroys the ecosystem. There's a whole hidden world down here you don't see until you've drained the pond.
Ryuki...
There must be other dangerous organisms in this pond.
Ryuki, seriously!
Good evening, good morning, and hello! This will be a brand new series. I'm starting a new game today.
Great.
The game I'll be playing is... Kusamon Go!
It's Pokemon Go time, alright.
Kusei.
My housemate
What?
it plays that obsessively.
She's talking about that geolocation game for your phone that's been out a few years now. You look for monsters and items and special locations. You play the game by walking, basically.
Oh, that's what the grid on the ground is. It's streets. It's got cat.
I won't let you pass.
It's so.
That's the leader of the mansion. We're gonna defeat him in battle.
If you want to uncover the secret of this mansion, you will need to defeat the 2 assassins, and then me.
Yeah, the announcer won.
That's pretty out of character.
I hope we get to actually do like Pokemon mechanics.
We need to defeat the leader and
I hope we
uncover the
don't do
secret of the
Pokemon
mansion.
Go mechanics, because that's just... Let's just say that's about all you can expect from a phone game.
But in order to battle, we need to gather 3 Kusamon.
Why are we getting double Iris?
We gotta catch 3 by walking around.
Is this some kind of joke?
To recreate Iris's memory, we're gonna have to go with the flow here. I guess we start by gathering 3 Kusemon.
But before that,
We finally get to slap So's ass in a fight. We actually did fight So in Somnium 1. Actually, no, I think that might have been Saito in So's body? I can't remember.
Somnium scan, activate.
Alright, lock 1 is the door behind So. Lock 2 is inside his house. Lock 3 is another door. Okay, 4 locks and they're all just doors.
Okay, first we need to go to different Kusamon points. By going to the Kusamon points, we should be able to find some Kusamon. That's what the wiki said, at least. Let's go to the first Kusamon point.
If the wiki says it, I guess it's true.
All right, let's get those Kusamon and charge the mansion.
Okay, let's inspect that first Kusemon point.
Okay then.
It's once again not letting me press X to continue. Okay, let's see what we've got. That's a lot of bushes. Okay, we've got Kusamon points. Who's that? We'll recruit Pewter, sure.
What is this?
Oh, Illuminati, huh?
Yay! We're at our
Of course, because it's Iris's mind.
This is it.
So how do you get the Kusimon?
Digging?
What, are they buried in there?
Let's pamper this Kusamon so we can catch it.
I don't want to pamper Pewter.
Pamper?
Butter them up and treat them nice, I guess.
Do you require my intellect? Man, who says that?
Oh, this game is just in Iris's head.
We need your intelligence.
I understand. I'm sure I'll be of use.
Wow, he's confident.
Well, he did make me and the sync machine, so he's pretty smart.
Pewter, join the team!
Our Pewter?
Pewter is really smart.
He can fight like only smart people can.
Like me.
Oh, they joined us.
We got the first Kusamon. Let's go for a second one.
He said they because he uses the same line for each recruit. They wanted to save the like 60 seconds it would take to do a second line.
Looks like that strategy worked.
I guess it did. We just need 2 more.
This seems pretty easy. Let's do it.
Okay, that's Kusamon point 1. That's a lot of... What happens if I interact with a bush? Oh, there's another one over there. And there's one over there. Okay, so this is the inspector. Let's see who's over here. MoMA? You know what? Let's recruit MoMA.
I'm Moma Kumakura, the chairman of the Kumakuras.
He looks tough.
Well, he is a tough guy in real life.
Yeah, he's the Don.
A Don Kusimon.
Oh, we don't do that. We're a wholesome gang. We're not out here to throw our weight around. That would be dangerously close to an HR violation.
I struggle to believe that you care.
You're a street gang that worries about HR violations?
It's like a video rental store with no videos.
Yeah.
That metaphor's pretty outdated.
No, it's not. No, it's not, Ryuki. I'm not old.
I'm Moma Kuma. Wet, sweat, ASAP.
Thought so.
Fears.
Upset, regret, ASAP.
Shadows.
Threat, silhouette, ASAP. You're all right. Yeah, I'll join your squad.
Mama, join the team.
SR?
That was easy.
Super rare, maybe?
Is the real Momo like this?
Yeah. He's actually pretty helpful for a Yakuza.
Moma fights with different tools. I wonder what kinds he has.
Tools.
Well, Yakuza like to use.
Yeah, that.
Okay, let's see who the remaining couple are. Oh, more than a couple. Okay. Is that Mama? Yep, that's Mama. Who's this? Boss! I think we might recruit Boss. Are there more out back? There are. I see. Oh, those are probably for later. Who's this? Is this Date?
Ryuki, You have 5 minutes remaining.
Yeah, I know. That is Ota. We're recruiting boss. See what the most corrupt cop of all time brings to the table.
What do you want from me?
It's boss.
She's gotta be strong.
Okay. Lick my boots.
Hmm?
No, you should be saying, as you wish, master.
Say it, Tama.
As you wish, master.
Good girl. Make sure you practice being a chair, too.
Ugh.
Boss, join the team! Boss has dirt on some major big shots out there.
Jeez. Even in this game, boss is terrifying.
I can hear you.
I forgot she was here.
All right. Got all 3.
Yes! Now we can battle!
Where do we go for that?
Iris wanted to fight the mansion leader, so maybe we should go to the entrance?
All right. Let's charge the mansion.
What is Iyengar yoga? Aerial yoga. Still doing it? Okay.
All right, we got 3 Kusamon. Let's go to the mansion to battle.
Oh my god.
Defeat the first assassin.
Okay.
Is this really how he acted?
Well, this is Iris's Somnium.
Guess we need to defeat this one first. Our first battle begins!
All right. Let's do this.
Right.
I don't care about the strategy guide. Alright, you.
So, should we fight this?
Start the battle!
Let's go.
I'm getting a bit nervous.
Open the battlefield!
Yeah, Tama, open the battlefield.
Oh, looks good.
Now bring it on!
The red assassin appeared!
Versus Red Assassin. Alright, what mechanics are we gonna deal with here?
Choose a Kusamon to fight!
Let's start with Pewter.
Go! Pewter! Choose a skill that might be most effective.
I see. This is another feature.
It's not just about leveling up and punching them.
Profiling. Pewter's profiling.
It might be working! Or maybe not!
He had 2 HP? Alright.
Is it effective or not?
It's not effective.
Which is it?
It's somewhat effective!
Exactly.
And he's out of HP.
Defeated the red assassin!
Well, that was easy.
It's the blue assassin!
Oh, wait. Hang on. I thought we were gonna have to hunt down the second assassin. Alright, this isn't gonna work this time. Alright, how much HP did that take away? Yep, we're about to die. Oh, it only did 3 damage.
Defeated the blue assassin! The green assassin! Beat it and we win!
It's going to get to attack first. Or not. Seven damage. God damn. Alright, next Kusamon.
Cuter! Choose a Kusamon to fight.
Alright, Moma, you're up.
Go! Moma! This is a crazy one.
Ugh, I don't care if it's crazy. Did the attack work or not?
It did almost no damage.
Must have worked.
Oh, Momo's resistant to gun. Interesting. Let's see what knife does. Oh, that's a lot more damage.
This is a crazy one. Defeated the green assassin.
Victoire.
We did it!
That was easy.
Yay! First victory!
What do we need to do next?
The best part of these mansion battles is coming up. The Fusuma door opening ceremony. Let's go!
I guess we're
Okay.
opening one of those sliding doors.
Let's open it.
Okay.
So, who are you, really? Ah, the primary suspect of the half-body case. Playing these games with your victims before killing them. How lowly. Is that what you're doing here? Going to toy with me before slicing me in half? Hmm?
Oh, he knows. Well, whoever this is knows.
That was a continuation of Iris's wink sync.
Not much of it, though. Tara was talking about So's love child.
Which is Iris.
What happened next?
If we continue the fight, Iris might recover more of her memory.
So, you've defeated the first assassin.
Oh? Who's next?
Why is the Oakland A's logo on the wall? Over and over and over again.
It is I.
Huh? What?
Okay, so we've beaten 3 assassins, and you're the second one?
Who would have expected this? It's the mansion leader! What happened to the second assassin?
Really? That was the entire lock? Opening the door was the entire lock?
If we defeat him, it's over. Let's do it.
That's anticlimactic.
Can we defeat the final boss?
He's not going to be the final boss.
4 minutes remaining.
Oh, he's giving me a hint that some Kusamon are born from eggs. So I can probably find those under bushes. Ah, that's probably what it is. Whoops. I am going to save.
Let's get this over with.
Is Pewter dead for good, I wonder?
It's the battle with the leader of the mansion! I'm getting nervous.
It's just beating up an old man. What could be nerve-wracking about that?
You don't have enough lives for this.
This guy definitely isn't like this in real life. I almost feel sorry for him.
Alright, here I go! I'll
Alright, who's he sending out first?
The Mansion leader!
Himself? Okay.
Choose a Kusamon to fight!
Oh, I get to keep Peter. Okay, let's bring out Moma and try to shoot him. Yeah, I thought so.
Might be working! Or maybe not!
Okay, a third of his health. Bribe? Ouch. Well, that didn't take out half of my HP. So, we should be able to beat this with... Oh. Moma did less damage that time? Oh, damage ranges. Let's knife him. Okay, well...
It might be working! Or maybe not!
Shady business. Alright, bye, Moma. Alright. Let's bring out Pewter.
Go! Pewter!
Let's see how much damage this deals. 1 damage. Oh, no. I wonder what level Mama would have been. Wow, 1 shot! He got 1 shot!
Choose a Kusamon to fight!
Alright, boss, you're up. Alright, let's blackmail him. Oh, alright.
The crazy one! Defeated the Mansion leader!
999 damage, okay.
We did it! Boy, he was strong! We got to see his true power!
He did definitely come across as a final boss.
Yeah, but I bet he wasn't.
The real Sosajima was a real boss.
Now let's go do the Fusuma door opening ceremony!
Will this help us get more of Iris's memory back?
It should. Let's open the sliding door.
Okay, this one takes a little strategy. And it is somewhat interesting.
She said that if she was allowed to keep the baby, she wouldn't cause any trouble.
The baby was taken in by a facility called Iowin.
Is Kizuna also So's child?
So she sent the child away. She probably realized she couldn't raise it alone.
She couldn't raise it. Because...
We saw more of the memory.
Oh, so this is not talking about Iris.
But they're still missing pieces.
Okay, we defeated the Mansion leader,
How many affair children does So have?
but we still have some time. So maybe we can look for another mansion.
This isn't a memory. This is reality.
I wouldn't call anything happening in a dream world reality, but terror is here right now.
Let's go! Look at him, standing there all smug like, this isn't over yet. So he is the true Mansion leader. This is so exciting!
Okay. Man, there really was no time pressure in this Somnium, was there?
If we defeat him, we should be able to see more.
JoJo posing, really?
He looks tough.
Bring it on! I'll crush him.
Tama, are you starting to enjoy this?
This is the
We have time. Let's see what Strategize does.
This is most likely the last battle. Let's think this through.
Sure, but what can we do?
This isn't good.
We need to get stronger Kusamon and charge him head on.
Strength is power.
If we have any weak Kusamon, let's switch them out.
Got it.
Alright, well, let's drop Pewter. What is this over here? Is this boss? No, that's Ota.
You have 3 minutes left. Get it together, Ryuki.
Oh, hello there.
It's Mama from Marble.
If I had to guess, I'd say her defense is pretty high.
Macho muscles. And not just any muscles, the good stuff? I'm all in.
Alright.
Troubled times call for macho muscles. That's what Mr. Date used to say.
Did he? I don't think he said that.
I wonder if Macho Muscles got him out of a bind once or something.
Mama, join the team!
Oh, just a regular rare? Well, let's swap Pewter out.
Tons of off-the-record information. Amazing!
And that translates to good stats somehow?
I guess her skills are good for this kind of thing.
I would get rid of Pewter. Can I go behind here? No. Can I go around? No. Happens if I try to open this door. Not opening.
I want to hit this developer over the head with a pickle.
Who's Pickle?
I want to hit him over the head with cheesy naan.
Alright, well...
This is the final boss battle!
Alright.
Let's go! This will be the last battle of the day, guys!
Tama, you okay?
I'm gonna pound him until he can't get it up anymore.
Don't you mean until he can't get up anymore?
No, she doesn't, Ryuki.
Open the battlefield! What's this time? It's not on the wiki.
Interesting.
Choose a Kusamon to fight.
We'll open with Mama.
Go! Mama!
Refrigerator? Okay, that didn't kill. Her defense is high. 1 damage.
Or maybe not.
Okay, well, Mama's about to go down. Oh, exact damage. You couldn't have done 1 less damage.
Mama! Choose a Kusamon to fight.
Alright, Moma, you're up.
Mama!
Knife him. Okay. Alright, 3 damage isn't much.
It might be working. Or
Gun him down. Okay. Alright, well, 5 damage is something.
Or maybe not.
Well, we're not fast enough. Alright, bring out the big guns.
Mama! Choose a Kusamon to fight. Go! Boss!
We'll stomp him. Alright, that's fine. 1 damage.
Working. Or maybe not.
Does it at least debuff him? Alright, blackmail. One damage. Oh no. Oh no, we lost.
This isn't good.
We need to get stronger Kusamon and charge him head on.
Strength is power.
If we have any weak Kusamon, let's switch them out.
Boss is useless against him. Okay. Why don't we try Pewter, actually?
Oh, duh. This isn't something you can pick up.
We can't pick it up.
I should have seen that coming.
Oh, it was worth a shot. Okay.
Ryuki, less than 2 minutes left. Be careful.
How am I supposed to get to the stuff? Oh.
Oh! The power of the 3 Kusamon are combining!
All right, we can keep going.
I wonder if there are more Kusamon ahead.
It's worth looking around.
Oh, hey, there's Date.
What do you need?
Mr. Date, if he's with us, we won't have to worry about a thing.
Okay, well, let's...
Hey, I found this crusty old magazine near the pond earlier.
I don't believe it. That magazine has the power to shine light on this dark world.
What are you gonna do with that, Mr. Date?
The landscape past the forest. The secret flower garden. The divinities of this world. Let's see them together.
Okay. Alright, well, we're swapping Boss out. I hope she's indignant about us dropping her.
I want to see Mr. Date. I want to see.
Date joined the team.
SSR! Ooh.
Date solves many difficult cases. He's a highly skilled and reliable detective.
Really?
I mean, his methods aside, he did solve the case.
Yes, technically he did.
I think I'm missing something here.
Alright, we've got time. So let's head over here and see what this last one is. Oh. Oh, no, that's one we know. Black.
Is this?
Oh, it's Falco!
No way.
It's the hidden boss.
Hidden boss?
If we beat them, we might be able to make them a member of the team. It looks strong, though.
So this Kusamon we need to fight to get to join us.
Interesting.
Okay. Well, what should we do?
Date's not going to be effective against him. We'll fight him.
Let's fight them.
Got it.
F.
Choose a Kusamon to fight.
Alright, well, let's start with Mama.
Go, Mama!
This guy's gonna deal like 10 damage per shot to me. No. Wow, okay. Insta-killed.
Mama! Choose a Kusamon.
Alright, Moma.
Go, Mama!
Knife! Three damage. Alright, let's see how little that did. Oh my god, he's got so much HP. Oh, I should have brought Boss into this fight, shouldn't I?
Mama! Choose a Kusamon.
Alright, let's see what options Date has. Does he have 3 attacks? He does. It's 23 HP. $9.99 damage? Yep, thought so. I knew it.
Did we do it?
Alright, we're dropping Mama for Falco.
We did it.
Who's F?
They really didn't tell you?
In any case, they're part of the team now.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll be of good use.
We'll drop Mama. Alright. This away. We have time. We have time.
You have less than a minute left. Hurry!
That's enough time.
This is the final boss.
Let's go!
Tama,
I'm gonna pound him until he...
Don't you...
Open!
Excuse me.
Who is this guy? It's not on the wiki.
Alright, let's whittle him down a little.
Go! Mama!
Alright, 4 damage. 2 damage. How much damage did knife do? More. Cool. I'm lucky he didn't use that more. Well, maybe I'm not lucky he didn't use that more. That did less damage than the kick.
Choose a Kusamon.
This guy's almost dead. I'm going to use F.
Go!
See what happens. Oh, I could have just opened with Falco.
We beat it! Huh?
We did it!
Wait, it's not over yet.
Falco's got 99 HP. Time to defeat God! Yeah, it's the one-winged angel!
Second form! Very final bossy.
This guy's got some moves.
Tama, don't let your guard down.
I won't.
Second form. Alright, let's see if Falco's weak to this guy. Nope!
Yay! We did it! They were really strong!
Were they? Our missing no killed them in one shot.
Hell yeah!
I won!
Ugh, he was strong. But I won! Thanks, everyone! All your cheers and donations help me win!
Okay, so I guess the speed run of this Somnium is get Falco and come back and insta-kill everything.
On the door, there might be some good loot. Let's see.
Over there must be...
The rest of the memory.
Let's go.
Alright, I like this Somnium.
I'm going to open it.
Okay.
This is a fun Somnium.
Died?
That's right.
So, what do you want me to do? You want me to burn some incense in front of her grave?
No.
Then why are you here? What is it you're trying to do?
It is already done.
What do you mean?
You see, I have a favor I need to ask you. You should be getting some guests soon. And I want you to tell them the execution chamber is in the abyss of 9 X's.
Okay, so back into the cathedral then.
What are you talking about?
You don't need to know. Goodbye.
The abyss of 9 X's.
We know where that is.
Let's think about it later. We need to get out of here. Fast!
Got it!
The abyss of 9 X's. She was the universe.
Huh? Where's Iris?
Pewter took her to the medical office. She hit her head, right? She has a concussion.
Oh, we probably shouldn't have put her to sleep then.
I thought it'd be best to monitor her for a bit.
Shouldn't you have done that before the sync?
Weren't you the one who said, we need to sink into Iris right away?
Huh. I guess I did.
If I may interrupt. Shouldn't we be talking about what happened in that Somnium?
Why are you so small?
There were some interesting pieces of information. So's mistress had a child.
We've heard that before.
And the kid was sent to Iowan.
That's one thing, but what I want to focus on is...
The execution chamber is in the abyss of 9 X's.
Right. If Kizuna really is being held there, we need to find out where it is right away.
We know where it... Wait, do we know where it is in this timeline?
But how can we tell with that little information? I haven't got a clue what it means.
Still, it's a lead. I had an idea. The abyss of 9 X's. That place is...
It's the president's office at Nye's Japan branch.
That's right. There are 9 X's there.
But that room is at the top floor of the building. How can you call that an abyss?
Oh, good point.
We haven't done that in this timeline. X, 9X, Nyes, Abyss, Hell, Underground, which could mean...
Damn it. You've got to be kidding me. Tama, call Mr. Date right away.
What for?
Just do it.
Oh, Ryuki, what's up?
I know where Kizuna is. At least, I'm pretty sure.
Where?
The Nye's building. The cathedral in the basement.
Alright, let's head over. "7 p.m. Kizuna's curfew."
I'm glad the door to the staircase was open.
What the fuck do you have, Leanne? Why did I bring Gen and Leanne? But Leanne, what the fuck are you doing with a giant key? What? What? Okay.
Well, even if it wasn't, I would have just picked it open myself.
I wonder why it wasn't locked.
You think it's a trap?
Yeah, no shit, Date.
Always pays to be careful, don't you think?
What are you three doing here?
When you called me earlier, these 3 were with me.
We got together to share information.
And he told us Kizzy was here.
But we didn't know about the underground cathedral.
But you did tell us the coordinates of this staircase.
So that's how we all ended up here.
We met in front of the staircase. We headed down the spiral stairs. Never seen Lore more gobsmacked. I'm pretty gobsmacked. My gasps have been flabbered. Crossed a bridge, then descended the ladder.
Anyway, Mizuki is right. We should be extra cautious. You can leave this to me and Mr. Date. We're the police.
Huh? You can't be serious.
You want us to stay put here?
Hell no, man. Kizzy is in here somewhere, right? I have to save her. What's up, Date?
You've been staring at Ryuki.
Are you thinking about your intimate relationship again?
Our physical relationship.
Yeah, you still haven't specified what you mean by that.
And no, it's nothing. Let's get going.
Alright, quick time event sequence, I'm betting.
empty.
There's no one here.
Ryuki, a biological signal has been detected. I'm not sure if it's Kizuna.
Let's go take a look. She must be here somewhere.
Excuse me. I'm sorry.
What do you mean? Kizuna is Amame's best friend. It's my duty to find her.
What is that key?
Oh, this? Well, I wanted to be prepared in case of trouble.
So you picked a giant key?
I looked all over my place, but this was the closest thing to a weapon I could find.
Why do you have a giant decorative key? How?
I sense her. Kizzy. She must be close.
You should stay back.
I'm the strongest one here. If anything, you should be the one hanging back.
She almost has a point, Ryuki. Kizuna is...
Wait. I'm using Aiba's night vision function.
Over there.
Oh, it's the chair from the... from Amame's Somnium. Alright. Who are these chuckle fucks?
I'll take you all myself.
Let's go.
Alright. Got my fingers on the QuickTime event buttons.
Next at 8 o'clock.
Stop nagging me. Starting to think I'd be better off alone.
I am not enjoying being paired with you either.
Just hold on, Kizzy. I'm coming to save you.
Okay. Ow. Where did you come from?
Mr. Date, thank you.
Don't thank me. Just give me a porno mag.
Hmm?
A porno mag? You don't have one on you?
No, why would I?
Okay, Aiba, do your thing. Beam some sexy stuff directly into my left eye. What's that for?
For making me want to kill you.
Oh yeah? You want to say that again?
Don't just stand there, you perverted Kappa.
Hey, I'm not a Kappa.
But you don't deny the pervert part?
He couldn't really deny the pervert part. Oh, shit.
You okay?
Don't worry. My muscles are as hard as rock.
Yeah, I could tell.
If anything, that was a good warm-up.
But...
How many of you assholes are there?
We don't have any time to talk. First, we need to dispose of those guys.
Yeah, I
Am I going to have any input in this scene?
Leon!
Oh, finally.
Thanks, man.
Be careful!
Man, this is the biggest ratio of cutscene to QuickTime event in the entire game so far. In the entire pair of games so far.
Throw it! Quick!
I'm pressing the right... Oh, I gotta hold it. Okay.
Mr. Date! Mr. Date. What do you think you're doing?
Well, hey, I haven't screwed up yet.
It's no good. We gotta fall back.
Hooray, we defeated 4 of them.
Kizzy! Kizzy!
What are those?
Everyone. You came.
Kizuna's vital signs are normal. She seems to be okay.
For now.
What?
It's okay, Kizzy. I'll get it off you.
No, wait. Leon, behind her.
Terror.
Alright, who are you, asshole?
It's him.
The culprit of the HB case.
And the man who kidnapped Kizuna.
You!
Did you make her swallow thermite? Oh, you're just talking about the bombs next to us, okay.
Everyone, run! Don't worry about me!
We can't do that!
Ryuki, load a Volver with live rounds.
Okay.
One bullet. Why? Who are you?
Tears?
Who cares about your stupid nickname? What's your real name?
I should hope so.
What does that mean?
What do you want?
He?
Date?
Damn you!
Well, crap.
Is this guy serious?
We're not just gonna leave him behind.
You're the one who created the video, right?
I'm not talking about that video.
So what was that video for?
Kizzy saw that video and wound up here.
No, actually, I was kidnapped by people dressed in gray.
Ah, like the ones we just beat up.
But what about everyone else who went missing after watching the video? You aren't killing the people who vanished?
Why did you kill so many people?
Initiative?
What are you talking about?
That doesn't make any sense at all! What does a bisected body have to do with moksha?
Do you know what moksha is, Leon? That's surprising.
What?
That is a good point. Why are you talking to us?
This world is a game, and I just want to play with you. With you especially, Ryuki.
Me?
All I do is, if you follow my instructions, all the papers go. If you decline, it's over.
Oh, what if? What if one half of the branches are Ryuki and the other half are Mizuki, and it's determined by an answer I could have given at the start of the game during that quiz section? What was the question that I failed to answer? Shoot Date with it? Oh, is it going to make me choose?
Ryuki.
Are you?
8, 7.
Ryuki!
Don't be stupid!
6, 5.
Shoot. What? Just do it! Shoot, Ryuki!
I thought he'd say that. Alright, well, here's a branch. Let's see what happens if we shoot.
No, Ryuki. Please.
It's impossible. I can't. I can't do it!
Okay, is it the answer to a question from the start of the game? Excuse me?
Boat? Stop!
And that's how Mizuki lost her eye, how Date disappeared. Well, this is a pretty exciting branch.
What about the others?
I think they're okay.
Are
I'm
they?
detecting 5 living organisms.
Terror.
He ran away.
Damn it. Mizuki! 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 Are you okay?
No, she's not.
Kizzy! Kizzy! Where are you? Answer me!
So wait, if 5 living organisms are detected, how did they know where Date is? How does he disappear?
Kizzy!
I blocked the explosion with my back. But all the fallen rubble...
Kizzy?
Oh, is he about to fall over dead?
Mizuki, are you okay?
No, she's not.
It's nothing life-threatening. But...
This isn't good.
Gen, take care of Mizuki. I'll get Mr. Date.
Yeah, got it.
Tama, where is he?
Mr. Date!
Tama, you said you detected him. That's the opposite of how those two should be carrying their charges.
Leon got out safely.
Where's Mr. Date?
He must be nearby. Keep looking.
I can't X-ray anything. Okay. Where, oh where, could our favorite pervert be? Ah!
There!
It's Date.
Mr. Date!
I'm too much of a twig to lift all that.
Ryuki?
Where's
Thanks
Aiba?
for stopping by, but I can't move.
Give me a second! I'll get it off you!
It's not gonna work. This is way too big for your noodle arms.
Hey, I moved the rest of it.
Just leave me here. Get going.
Come on! What are you talking about?
Look at the ceiling. It's coming down soon. You stay here, we both die.
But...
Just take this with you.
Are you gonna send Aiba with me?
Aiba?
I tried talking to her. She isn't responding.
I think the explosion might have knocked her out. Can you fix her? I know her base system is on the cloud, but that body is... it's important.
I took Aiba and put her in my pocket.
Ryuki, we don't have much time. One last thing. Before...
Don't talk like that!
Just listen. I want you to tell me one thing. When I called you today, I told you a man in a mask was at Tsujima's. And you said, it's terror. How? How did you know? How did you know the man in the iron mask was terror? Yesterday, was it you that ran away, Ryuki?
No!
Well...
Why? How could this happen? Mr. Date. Mr. Date. I loved him, and I betrayed him.
Okay. Was it you who ran away, Ryuki? I loved him and I betrayed him. Loved him in what fashion, Ryuki? It's important. Okay, so... Okay. Boat, huh? Okay. I guess we go back to the start and try inputting that in the question? Was it 4 letters? Excuse me. There's more than 4? That can't be it then. Six digits. Yamato, maybe? I wonder if Emery is a loan name of Emily, or if it came about independently of Western influence. Okay, so why? Why was Date so cagey about what he did and did not know? That got him killed. That straight up got him killed. If he is in fact dead. Like, what's the timeline here? Does Ryuki now go insane and never tell anybody that Date's in the rubble? Amelie? Amelie's in this game? Robbie Damon directed the English songs? I mean, I knew that Amelie was a voice actress, but it's weird to see her name as her internet handle in the credits of a game. More people recognize her that way? That's true. Okay, there's got to be a post-credits scene. Explosion route end. Oh, come on. Huh. Her name's Amanda Lee. Oh, huh. I guess I do have to go do the other branch. There were only 2 routes in this side? Huh. Okay. Okay. Huh. So now we go all the way back. I'm surprised there's that little. Somnium 1 had way more branches. We've also got Mizuki's future narrative to play through. That's true. Okay. We're going to enter this. We're going to enter this and we're going to save and we're going to call it a stream because that's a really good stopping point. It's so nice to see Iba again.
I've been practicing. How's my dancing?
Alright, we're going to save. We're going to answer a question, then we're going to save. How hard do you like your ramen? Soft-ish. I like the hard ones. One of my most viewed videos on YouTube is a 15-second clip of me biting into an uncooked ramen brick and giving a thumbs up to the camera just to taunt Minda. Why did you have a giant key, Leon? Why? Why did you have a giant key, Leon? Oh my god. See, here's the thing. With the other Uchikoshi games I've played, the weird shit is just, you know, it's weird, but it's fun weird usually. But in this game, the weird stuff is just like, why? Some of the time. Especially with Leon. Maybe the biggest mystery in the game and one unlikely to be solved, yeah. I doubt they'll ever explain it. They just wanted to have somebody with a giant key as a weapon. Doyleist all the way, I guess. Okay. Well, that's where we're going to end for today. So I'll read my schedule and get off. Let me pull that up real quick. Alright, tomorrow will be Enna Dream Barbecue for a patron. Saturday will, of course, be our weekly Final Fantasy XIV stream. Sunday will be The Devil in Me for a patron. Monday will be Jenny Leclue for a patron. Tuesday will be Potionomics for a patron. Wednesday, I'll be continuing Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc for a patron. And next Thursday will be Paranormacite for a patron. So that's what's coming up. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. And I will see you next time.